Well, here we are again, trying to keep you guys in the shadow. Today, got to go to the camper, and like I had hinted on the last video what it might be, and at the end of our last trip, the AC didn't want to work, and I'm wondering if it's because of lack of power or the extension cord. I've got the two small generators here. I bought one to connect the two. The unit that turns it into a 50 amp or 30 amp by connecting both of them together. So what I did was, or what I thought of, sorry, trying to get my keys. If I put the cord on it, just one cord, we can rule out whether or not it was the extension cord with one generator on it. If it's not, and I can't get the power to go on, then I'm gonna see if I can hook up both of them and see if that might have been the case, both of them together, if it's not enough power. But it worked originally on one cord with the bigger generator. So let's get going. Here's the tow hitch, here's the golf cart, there's the bedding for the rear, tables. Yeah, I got a little bit of everything. Even put a pressure washer in here. All right, so where the hell did the ladder go? Oh, right there. All right, now I got to get that set up and put it over on the side so I can go up top. All right, I figured I'd get everything kind of set up. Got the generator running, got the one line that came with the camper plugged in. Got the steps, so I made them easy for Holly to be able to get up the steps. Those are 4-inch rises. If you alternate your feet back and forth. This storage place is right on the highway, so there's a lot of noise out there. So now let's see if this will actually kick on. If not, we're gonna have to do a whole bunch more stuff. And cool high. Nope, the fan will not kick on. Well, that sucks. Let's try going off, and then we'll try just the fan on low. Nothing. So I can hear the power going to it. Let's go off again. All right, so that means we got to get the ladder. We still got a whole bunch to do in here. We've got other stuff to hang up and other stuff to put other places, and this is just the front half. There's another part, the bathroom, and then the garage, which that's got the golf cart in it. But all right, let me get this back door open up. All right, finally got me one of these crazy ladders. Easier than climbing up with the ladder with it, I think. Just seems safer to me than one step at a time and hoping and praying that I make it. All right, let's go ahead and get things set up. I'm not sure, yeah, put that right there. I can sit up here. There's a whole bunch of screws. Set up my tripod. What did I bring with me? I know I gotta clean that. Hell, this might turn into 2 different videos. Phillips. One, two, three. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to stay there or not. We'll figure it out. Maybe I should put it inside the bucket. That way, just in case it falls over, you guys will still be able to hang in there. That might work. With the wind blowing, I'm not a professional. Don't do this at home. That comes apart a lot easier. I figured I'd find one dirt dauber. Are you kidding me? Is this all that it's gonna be? I mean, that's enough to fucking stop it from moving. Look at this. That's a piece of fucking foam right there. I'm willing to bet that got in it and caused it to stop turning. Question is, where did that come from? That's a big piece of fucking foam. I don't know, because now that flows freely. Interesting. Well, there's an inside unit and an outside unit, and I got to figure out how to get to the inside, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take apart a bunch of shit. Get rid of these dauber nests. Oh, they got a sealer on it. I don't know. I watched a video on this of how to do this. And so I think I'm a professional now because I watched the video, because I'm YouTube certified. I think I used to have a sticker like that. work in there a little bit. Make sure I get everywhere. I said use this. One of the only ones that comes with a brush. I said to use this right. If there's any of them that are crooked, it'll straighten those out as well. What a job and a half. All right. I brought this towel with me. I did bring this handy dandy little sprayer here. Gotta keep this from spraying on me. Trying to find my way without falling. Can't believe I still got this thing running. Probably almost out of battery. There we go. Put you guys in the shade. So to speak. Here in my shadow. Oh, my knees ain't what they used to be. I'm gonna before I go any further, I'm horrible at doing videos. I finished. You guys didn't get to see it. I took this whole thing off. Took all them screws out. There's a computer panel on the back side of that, so I took those screws out without having, I didn't have to take those off. Yeah, and then the AC unit's there. There was one piece that was flipped over the wrong way, so it'll probably blow colder now. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway, yeah, so now I'm just up here trying to get stuff put away. Will you guys quit trying to fall? I need to get these. Yeah, I don't. It's been forever. So pardon me for not filming correctly. Putting all my tools away now. Got all that shit out of my pockets. And I'm still gonna need that. I'm not sure why I took that out. This can go back down in here. This can go, I don't want that in the bucket. So anyway, the battery's still kind of okay. Alright, let me get this stuff in my pockets. Where'd my phone go? I know I put my phone somewhere. Did I set my phone inside of it? Right here. Here's the phone. Camera looks fucking dirty. Alright. Now I need to go ahead and get this back on here. The front one went on first. There we go. I need 2 of these. I got it on the lowest setting, so if you hear it clacking too much, it's because it's on 1. Okay, where are you? I don't want mine coming loose. Right, what is that? I am gonna be dirty. Oh. Alright, be careful. God damn, this shit's dirty. You guys are looking at me still. That's all that matters. You guys are following me. Okay. There we go. Is it gonna work? Got a pinched nerve in my neck, making my fucking arm go to sleep. I need to get to a chiropractor. Ta-da! Alright, let's put this stuff away. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to show you guys getting down. Alright, again, my editing skills are sucking very badly right now. I did go inside, I did check out the air conditioner, and it ran fine, nothing wrong with it, so we're good on that. Then I ended up working on the overhead fan because I had to take it apart because there was a dirt dauber nest up in there. I got that out of there. I think I'm going to try to put a picture right here. We'll see what happens. Then after that, there was a problem with the toilet that it had popped off. I had leaned a little too hard on it and it popped off. I figured out what was wrong with it. It was able to get hooked up again. I'm going to try to put a couple pictures right here and we'll see what happens with that. And then after that, I tidied up a few things, and then we headed to storage. And here we go. Let's go to storage. All right, so I'm at the other storage. I know I said I had 2, but this is the 3rd. I got to get all this shit out of here because otherwise I don't have to pay for another month, and I don't want to have to pay for another month. I want to have 2 storages. This one's been paid for the month, so I'm hoping I can get a lot of this out of here today. Which I was lucky I was able to borrow a friend's trailer, so that's gonna help a lot. What's this little spider doing? No, buddy. Here, let's get you over here. Okay, there we go. Got him moved over there. Poor little spiders, they're just trying to get the bugs out of our lives. All right, let's get to work. Oh, walking past all this, I noticed, yeah, tire's sitting low. I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna take a flat tire back to a buddy of mine. This tire is like, I think, almost new. Yeah, definitely needs to be aired up. I always carry my Ryobi compressor with me, just in case this happened. Whew, I'm tired. I'm supposed to go to the chiropractor after I get all this shit moved. Hope I'm dry by the time I get to him. I also got to run by a little store for Holly, pick up a couple of things that she wanted me to get for her. Oh, it's Friday, because you were wondering, because last one was like Wednesday, Tuesday was when I started this. Trying to do a better job at filming. All right, let's see if we can get this aired up some more. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. Catch you guys on when I'm done. Bet. Ka-chow. Boom. Jesus, and that's only half of it. Still got that in there. All right, let's go to the next storage. Did I record going to the other place? No. Did I show unloading? No. But anyway, I got all that stuff off, and then I went to the chiropractor, and then I went to the house, and we had to get ready because we had friends that were getting married. It was Tia and Paul. They were getting married on Saturday evening, so we had to get all our stuff together. And here's a few pictures of us trying to get ready. We ended up at the hotel not far from there. Then we went up to the venue, and these are pictures from that venue that I'm trying to show you right now. See, I mean, my editing skills are getting better. I'm actually looking at the picture, trying to position my hand where it's supposed to be. But yeah, here's all the pictures, just a few, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I will get better, I promise. I'll get better. But anyway, there's us, and sooner than later you are going to get to meet Holly. We're going on a camping trip this next weekend, so we're going to record that and have a good time. Talk to you guys on the next video.